Hi, I'm Michael Popa, Executive Director of Mainstream Coalition, and welcome to KS Ledge Quick Take, an insider's look under the dome with your elected officials in Topeka. Today, we have the honor of hearing from Kansas State Representative Rui Xu, District 25. Representative Xu, thank you so much for taking the time to join us today.
Of course.
Excellent. So, a lot's going on in the legislature this past week, but what's your quick take?
So this was the turnaround, which means that most bills that were going to continue had to pass out of their originating chamber. So it was a very, very fast week. We passed some good things, such as relief for cities facing really high utility bills from the weather last month. We also allowed NCAA players to profit from their likeness. But most of the stuff that we passed this week was pretty bad that you'll hear about in the news. I think we passed an unemployment mega bill that includes a benefits cut for people on unemployment, which I think is pretty unfathomable right now, especially. We passed additional restrictions on the governor to deal with the pandemic in an emergency act. And then we also unfortunately lowered the concealed carry age. So that is the week. So the big thing for me championing this session is no secret. It's climate change and environmental justice. I'm trying to walk through this program called Commercial PACE, which essentially allows commercial entities to get additional financing to implement energy efficiency measures. So I'm really excited about that. Additionally, we're searching for any avenue to get Medicaid expansion. The Senate this past week tried to put on an amendment, which unfortunately failed, but we're going to continue looking into that going forward. I think right now people in the legislature should be paying attention to kind of what passed out of the House and what passed out of the Senate and just sees what continues going forward. There are lots of avenues for bills to continue or die. And so the hope is a lot of the worst stuff, the opposite chamber also sees why it's so bad and can figure out a way to kind of end the bad stuff. So a lot of the time, for example, the bad gun bill, the Senate might not decide to take it up, and then it never has to hit the governor's desk. That's another thing that I would look for is what ultimately does end up getting passing, and then what the governor's going to veto. Right now, the important number going forward is going to be seeing if there are 84 votes to override the governor's veto. And I think a lot of the worst stuff will be able to help sustain her veto, but the numbers are always moving. If you want to reach out to me, you can call or text me at 913-535-8691, or you can always email me at my legislative email address, rui.xu@house.kansas.gov.
Representative Xu, thank you so much for being with us today, and thank you for your service to Kansas.
Of course, pleasure to be here.
Oh, thank you. And especially you are my representative here in District 25. So special thanks sent out to you. And thank you to everyone watching. If you'd like more information on how to get more involved in Kansas politics, visit mainstreamcoalition.org. And while you're there, please consider joining Mainstream as a member. Enjoy exclusive benefits like members-only events, deeper dive into policy and updates, and the legislative process, and more. Thanks again for tuning in, and be sure to visit our Facebook page to view other KS Ledge Quick Takes. Until next time.